Allison, a hurricane bearing down on the country for the Labor Day weekend. What do you got?
That's right. Hurricane Hermine has already pounded Florida with flooding, heavy rains, wind, and it's headed up the East Coast. When will it hit us? Labor Day weekend, of course. Friday was beautiful, so I'm not changing my plans personally yet, but here to tell us more is senior meteorologist Brett Anderson from AccuWeather.
What's going on, Brett? How are you? Welcome back.
Doing all right. Another busy day here at AccuWeather.
So what's coming?
Well, we got Hermine, which is now actually just downgraded to a tropical storm since it's moving over land, but unfortunately it's going to move back out over the water later tomorrow, and then it's going to stall just off our coast, unfortunately, through Monday. So what that means is a lot of wind and a lot of wave action right into the New Jersey shore, and that's going to result in flooding, beach erosion, you name it. Not a great weekend down at the shore.
So all that money that we've been spending on beach replenishment up and down the coast could be gone in a weekend.
It could be gone in some places, unfortunately, but you know, that's the risk you take.
Are we expecting, in terms of wind, like how high? I mean, I heard that when it hit Florida, they had sustained winds of 80 miles an hour. Can we expect that in Jersey?
Not quite, but I think we could see some wind gusts 60, 65 right along the immediate coast, especially from just north of Atlantic City on south, mainly Sunday night into Monday morning. That would be the worst time, it looks like at this point. But again, sustained winds easily in the 30 to 45 mile per hour range.
Brett, question. I've heard some folks say that the storm could sort of head out toward the ocean a little bit. Maybe we won't get as much rain.
That is possible. The real heavy rain is going to be right on the coast or just off the coast. But the rain isn't really going to be the big issue. It's going to be the wind and the pounding of the seas because the storm's going to stall. And so we're going to continue to see all this water pushed right into the coast for about 48, maybe even 60 hours. So that's what's going to cause the big problems.
Is it safe to say that New Jersey is now hurricane-proof? Because here's Hurricane Hermine, not going to cause any damage. We haven't seen anything like Sandy or Irene in a really long time. So what are we doing right?
Yeah, well, I guess people are learning that things can get really bad, so I think we're just educating ourselves. But still, the coast is certainly still susceptible, and we're going to continue to see beach erosion from these storms. That's nothing we've done to stop that. We just have to rebuild after each storm.
I couldn't be more disappointed because I'm going to the beach. There's no hope, Brett, is there?
Not this weekend, no, not this weekend.
Brett,
we're in bad shape.
As a meteorologist, let me just ask you to weigh in. What does this have to do with Mercury being in retrograde?
Nothing.
No.
Wait, are you saying scientifically nothing?
He's like, no comment.
I'd say nothing because I don't know.
Thanks, Brett.
He's stumped.
Thank you.
Honest.